if you're someone who always has ideas, like a lot of ideas, and the kind where you can go from maybe I should start a YouTube channel or maybe I should write a book to actually maybe I need a whole brand and restructuring and stuff. And all that within the space of one afternoon, your brain just goes like tick, 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 on so many things. Then this is for you. I've created this gentle, creative reflection retreat. Yes, I know as creatives and as people whose minds are always buzzing, it's not something that's normal, but or that you would normally go to. I would correct my statement there. But I've found over the past 4 years how powerful, particularly for creatives and people who feel either you might even call yourself a jack of all trades or a multi-passionate creative, how important it is to actually just have some time of reflection and some time to stop and pause and think through it. So I'm not going to just jump into it, as I know it's not something. So I'm just going to guide you through. And I thought it was really important to have this time and a quiet time for you in your own time, in your own space, so that you just start to gently reflect on these things that you're going through, and these struggles that you're going through, and just to bring them together and actually see what is going on. So this is a quiet space for you. It's a quiet space for you to just try and bring all these ideas that you have and all this questions that you have about your wiring and thoughts, and then just put it all together so you have all these ideas, and then you actually can build with intention, build with a better understanding, build most importantly with clarity. And so this series, I'm going to do a series. It's just a short series. It's just a 4-day series, and a 4-day. I really prefer to call it a retreat and a reflective series or workshop type of thing. It's not about doing more, because I know, we don't fail to do more. That's there. We don't fail to have more ideas. It's just a space for you to step back and notice what's already happening. Begin to understand why exactly are things not coming together as they should, or as you think, as and hoped they would. Even when your ideas and your intentions and you are genuinely desiring to build something meaningful, it still doesn't seem to fall in place. And so that's what I'm hoping that this time that we're going to have will be. Because if you're anything like me, you don't actually lack the ideas. That's the thing. If anything, you've got so many ideas, you have enough ideas to share with the world. But that is actually not the problem. Because I know you're starting to think, well, I guess the problem is I have too many ideas. And no, if anything, that's not the problem. And through this series, I just want to help you to gently see that you don't have an ideas problem, and you don't need even more ideas. You just need to find a way to hold what you already have. So and the beauty with that is that once you've figured out that structure or that system to be able to hold what you already have, then all these other ideas and how you actually move forward with them becomes so much more clear and so much easier for you to work with. And so this experience is simply an opportunity for you to just think more carefully about what you're thinking. Yeah, so I just want you to think about what you're thinking. I know it sounds it's a nice play of words actually, but I want you to notice what's really going on beneath the noise of the ideas, the noise of the outside world, the social media and everything, the noise of the unfinished plans, and also the internal noise of almost like self-critiquing yourself and feeling guilty about the way you are. But most so, what's really, really important for me, and what I'm hoping that you can achieve out of this creative reflective retreat, is for you to see more clearly who you are, why you're here, and the role you're being shaped to play in impacting the world with who you are and how you are for good. Because ultimately, and I kept saying this, it's about the compassion. It's about, there's some things that your ideas are not random. They are ideas that are out to impact people for good, and they are out to actually support people, even if it might be yourself, but most importantly to help make things better. And you've recognized them, but they just keep coming up so frequently and so rapidly that you just don't have a way to hold all that and to build it meaningfully. So that is my hope for this series. And as we go through it, I just welcome you to just get yourself in a place that's comfortable, get yourself a cup of tea, get your notebook and your pen, because you will need it. And yeah, let's get straight into the series next.